Okay, there's Brent over there trenching to put Jesse's water and everything in. He already trenched for the sewer, the container, septic, back and back. He's back behind that, shop there in a camper. So I'm gonna show you as I am driving and leaving. There's the house and the catio. Mom's roses. So I'm gonna do a little drive to show you. Our driveway is the rock. There's our front of the house. That's the garbage can that we pay $80 a month for, I think. $80 or maybe even less. So this is our traffic. See? This is our traffic. We live on a dirt road. So here's how we go into town. See that buzzard flying up there? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it or not. We have a lot of buzzards here. Anytime there's anything that gets killed, they clean it up. So this is our drive out of the house. Yes, it's noisy on the dirt road, but that's okay. There's Watson Drive that I'm passing by. Now, when I go off Oak Tree Acres Road, which I'm on now, turning here becomes Roundtree Road. This is how we go out to go into town. It takes a little while, like 15 minutes to get into town. Everyone here drives pretty fast. I'm actually driving very slow compared to people here, and I'm going 40. I think the speed limit is supposed to be 40, but I think people go like 55 or 60. But we always have to watch for critters that come out in the road, and people's dogs like to sit out in the road too sometimes. They won't move either because they want to be greeted. I open my window and say, "Hi, Poochie!" And then they pant and look all happy, wagging their tail, and then they get sad when I drive off and don't stop and visit them. There's a road runner. I don't know if you can see it. Lots of road runners, lots of box turtles, lots of rabbits, lots of deer, possum, raccoons, armadillos. So this is how we go out. This is Roundtree still. So you're getting a view of what I see every time I go into town. So now I'm going to turn from Roundtree onto Hammett Road. You see that's dirt road the rest of the way. See, no traffic anywhere. Oh, when we have 3 cars on the road, man, it's massive traffic. Everyone goes really fast here. What's that in the road? A bird, I hope. It'll move. No, it's a tire mark. So yes, this is the area in which we live. Our nearest neighbor is a half a mile away. We have not met them yet. I'm surprised that Mike hasn't gone to introduce himself because he's a Texan and he always gets to know the neighbors. He did help somebody. Somebody's vehicle broke down and he towed it with his little truck to get them back home. It was a couple of miles away. So he was already the helpful neighbor, just like a Texan would be. Just like Mike, he's always very helpful. Oop, just hit a moth. We have lots of grasshoppers, moths, when the cows are across the street in the pasture, we get a few flies, not too bad though. I am getting a screen, one of those hanging screen magnetic screen covers for the back door so we can leave it open more without getting the bugs in, especially at night. We get moths in a lot. I'm also going to buy a zapper to put out in back. We're not even halfway yet. Somebody drops a food container in the middle of the road. Our garbage is going to be picked up today. I think I saw a car coming. Oh, it's on the other street. See, if I keep going straight, that's how I go to Roth, Oklahoma, and then we go through Roth to go to Ada, where medical appointments and stuff are. So, okay. Now we're on 177. This is where I think you're supposed to go 65, but people go 70. Everybody here drives fast because there's almost no traffic anywhere. This is on the way into Sulphur. There's a little Oak Grove Community Center. This is like a little area called Oak Grove. I don't think it's actually annexed into a city. Oak Grove Church, little tiny Oak Grove Church. I think it's just a bunch of little old people who go to Oak Grove Church. I haven't went to a church yet. There's several to choose from. I'm thinking about trying one called Crossway. It's a Baptist church, but they are very active with a lot of small groups and women's Bible studies and such, so I think I might try that one first. I do like the pastor at the Faith Center. It's a huge church, non-denominational, so I'm debating on those two, Crossway or the Faith Center, both in Sulphur. So this is my drive into the city of Sulphur from home. Let's see. You'll see they have, I don't know if you can see them or not, but they have a lot of the big, huge windmills all across here, and that's our electricity. Sometimes they stop them because they have enough electricity, they don't need them to go, or if it gets too windy, then they don't want them going either. I don't know if you can see them in the background there. Any of the lakes or ponds that are created here are actually all man-made. I believe Oklahoma has the most man-made lakes than any other state. I guess they don't want to be a dust bowl again. So this is still on the way to Sulphur. See, there's a pond. We're going to create a pond. There's a man-made pond there too. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. But every pond that people have on their property, they create themselves. We're going to create a pond too and keep some fish in it. And I think if we do that, then we can claim homestead, and then we can have our tax rate frozen to the year that we file for homestead, since we're over 65, so we won't have to pay any more tax than what we pay for next year, which I think is $2,200 next year is the tax bill that we got. They do tax bills on different dates here. They do it on January 1st and April 1st. So it's kind of weird. You have to pay taxes right after Christmas and then right at Mike's birthday, which is April 4th. So you see the farms all around us, the windmills, the man-made ponds everywhere. I don't know if you can see those windmills way in the background there. It's about 80 degrees today, and I'm not sure what date it is. I know it's Monday, mid-November sometime. There's Junction 7. I could take Junction 7 and go a little bit faster into town on the side where Walmart is. But I'm going to go through the other end of town so I can show you where the tornado hit April of 2024. They've rebuilt some things, but there's a lot of buildings still laying there that people are not going to rebuild. It's the old historic town that got hit, part of town that got hit. April of 2024. Sulphur was hit with a tornado back in 2016 also. Most tornadoes are more prevalent in the north and northeast. We are central south Oklahoma, about an hour south of Oklahoma City. There's where we returned our U-Haul truck. So yes, there's U-Haul real close. Well, I consider it close. We don't have to drive all the way to Ardmore for it. Ardmore is about a 45 or 55 minute drive, and it's the bigger city. Sulphur has about 5,000 people. The skating rink has just closed not too long ago. Okay, now I'm coming into Sulphur City. This is Rock Creek. We also have a Blue River not too far from us, which is kind of weird because in Washington we live near White River and Green River. So this is coming into Sulphur City. That big building right there is the Artesian. It's a casino, restaurant, hotel, spa. They have lots of spa, massage, and different things too. So that's the Artesian. That's run by the Chickasaw tribe. We're waiting for Chickasaw Telecom, which is right there, to get fast internet. They are almost ready to put it in. And that building right there is the Chickasaw Nation tribe. Whoops, my window's dirty. Donuts here, good. I'll turn. Now this is the main street here in Sulphur. Okay, over here is where the tornado hit. Most buildings are just sitting there. They've been hit and destroyed by the tornado. April 2024. A few buildings have been being rebuilt or are being rebuilt still. We have quite a few marijuana dispensaries here, but you have to have a, here's the, let me open my window. This is the Sulphur Spring. It stinks like hard-boiled eggs. There's the school, 25 miles. Oh, I'm going too fast. Chickasaw National Recreation Area. There's the Chamber of Commerce with the bison in front. There's the school that is being built, the newer school. I don't think it's open yet. We have Sooner Foods. But this is inside. This is our major traffic here inside the city of Sulphur. There's a nursery there. I can probably get mom things there. Have not gone. We have a lot of banks, but we bank at a credit union that is actually in Ada. It's much better. Old town here. That Rick's Furniture is a used furniture place. We haven't gone in there yet, but I have looked at it online. Chiropractor, I think I need to go visit him at some time. My neck sure does need adjusting. It's gotten a little bit better the last couple days. I took some muscle relaxers at night and it helped. There's a Sonic, Mazzio's Italian. Their pizza and chicken wings are really good. Pizza and wings. There's a Browns. It's burgers and dairy stuff. Frozen yogurt. It's a real rich frozen yogurt. I prefer ice milk. I prefer the McDonald's ice cream soft serve because it's very, very light. Yes, we have a Taco Bell. There's Ducky's Car Wash. We don't pay for car washes anymore. Jesse came in and paid $10 for a car wash. And then he drove on the dirt road and it was like it was never washed again. So he got really mad about that. There's Carl's Jr. And we're almost all the way across Sulphur. Oh, looks like an ambulance there at the Mexican restaurant. We have about, I don't know, a half dozen or so different Mexican restaurants. We've tried 4 of them so far to try to find the best. But my most favorite is right there. It's Boomerang's restaurant. It's like a cafe, an old-time cafe. It's a diner. Oh, that food there is good, and it's all made fresh. So here I'm coming in to turn to Walmart, and this is where Highway 7 would come in about a quarter mile further. So this is where our big Walmart is, and this is through the town of Sulphur from my home.